got into the wrestling business?
The #1 stunner, Baby Slymm, is up in this house. Not big, baby. I dropped the big because I'm not that big anymore. Baby Slymm, the king of the bling, the CEO of Keeping It Gangster. I've been in the business for about 4 years now, and I'm just doing my thing, keeping it gangster. Started out here and there, and now I'm working at one of the top SoCal promotions, UP Dizzub. Yeah.
What were you a fan of wrestling ever since you were a young kid?
Oh yeah, for sure. My inspiration: Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Hulk Hogan, Sting, New Jack. You know how it is, dog. And now I step in the ring with one of the greatest, 3-time champion, Diamond Dallas Page, off the hook.
So how did your match go with DDP, and what was it like working with somebody like on that caliber, a world champion?
You gotta think about it like this: the king of the bling against the WCW 3-time champion. What else can I say, dog? It was an honor. It was an honor for me to step in the ring with somebody like DDP. And it was off the charts, dog. Straight up. I mean, you know, it was all good. He gave me the diamond cut, but you know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping on it. But it was an honor.
What was it like? Like, what's the difference between working with a guy like DDP and working, say, anybody else? I mean, what makes him like DDP?
Working with DDP, I mean, it's somebody that has experience, history. I mean, you know, basically legend. And it's like for him to come to me and just be like, brother, yada, 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 this, that, and the other, and to just work with somebody like that compared to somebody else, it's kind of like high and low. The only reason why I say that is because, hey man, don't be talking that OC stuff, dog. This is Dago, dog. You ruined it in my interview, dog. You know I'm talking my ghetto slang, popping my collar. What was the question again?
I go, what separates DDP from the others? Like, what makes him DDP that nobody else could really have that?
Because ain't nobody got this. DDP is the only one I got that, dog. That's all it is. That's the difference.
What's it like, you know, like working up the ranks and like, I mean, I'm sure you were starting out wrestling just like typical guys, just guys training, getting
like
around.
Biggie Biggs. Get the camera on him with the security shirt. Biggie, tell him how it is, dog. Tell him how it is.
Gangster.
Tell him how it is. Keep talking. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Biggie Biggs.
All right, now back over here. Now I was just saying. Now coming up in the ranks, it was just like, you know, working here, working there. I've had great matches with a number of people. I've had fun. I work with people like K Quick. I work with people like Conan, Damien 666, and Halloween. And now tonight I'm working with one of the greatest, Diamond Dallas Page. And it's been off the charts. So I've been working my way up, and it's been absolutely fun, and I love it. Yeah. What's cracking?
How long did it take you to train to be a pro wrestler?
Oh, just one day. I woke up butt naked from my room, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm a wrestler. I started training. One day, bam, I'm in the ring. No, it took a while, dog. It took about, you know, maybe about a year or so. I was in it for a while, then I got out of it, and then I got back into it slowly but surely. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna possibly. It looks like I'm making a New Jack DVD, so like I could get you saying like what New Jack inspired you or what impact he had on you, and I can put that in that DVD if that's cool with you.
All good.
Okay. Like how did New Jack? How did he inspire you, and how did he have an influence on your career?
One word: gangster. New Jack is straight up gangster. I look at New Jack. He's over there hitting people in the mouth, busting their head with vacuum cleaners. That's gangster. Now, when you have a gangster like me looking up to somebody like New Jack, it's all good. So I'm like, you know what? He's a gangster. I'm a gangster. It's all good. I can relate to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what inspired me. Gangsterism.
Let me ask you this. So, as a child growing up, like, how did society influence you? And, you know...
Grew up in Southeast San Diego. Nothing but gangsters. I grew up around Bloods. I grew up around Crips. I grew up around everything. I grew up around SAs. I grew up around Asians. I grew up around everything. But it all started out growing up with Bloods. But now, all my life, I've just thought of gangster. Just straight up gangster. And that was it. Nothing to it. And now the gangster's in me. And now I go out to the ring, dog, and just display my gangsterism. And I sit and pop my collar. Pam.
What are your dreams for the wrestling business? What do you want to accomplish?
Jump off the top rope.
That's it?
And that's about it. No, you know what? Actually, one of my dreams is to work with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That's one of my dreams. But it probably won't happen because he can't fade a gangster like me. No, I'm just kidding. No, but one of my dreams on the real is to be at the top. And that's it. Just like most of the wrestlers, we want to be at the top. We want to get the fame. We want to get the dollars. We want to get the... is this for kids?
It's all right.
We want to get the women.
All right.
The women, dog. The girl. Yeah. Just to be at the top, dog. You want to see a gangster at the top? You see a gangster at the top. That's what I want it to be.
Let me ask you, like, planning a match of DDP and working a match of DDP.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. No. I ain't got your child support money yet. Hold on. I'll call you right back. I'm doing an interview. All right, go ahead.
Working a match of DDP and like planning a match of DDP, like, do you really sense like a strong sense of like veteran in him, like experience that you're not used to, like dealing with some other people?
And you know what? Working with him, planning out, it was no stress at all. I was just like, you know what? He's a more experienced person than I am, or should I talk in my ghetto slang? He was way more experienced than I is. You feel me? So basically, him planning it all out. He's the teacher. I'm the student. All I'm gonna do is just listen. And if I give a little feedback, it's all good. And I respect that. And he respected that. And that's what it's all about.
Let me ask you, like, what's your opinion of backyard wrestling?
That's it.
You don't like it?
Nope.
No.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to wrestling.
How so?
Why back in the day when all it took was a body slam and an elbow drop or a double headbutt knockdown to finish a match, to where nowadays you got to jump off the top of that building with a pitchfork and come poke the guy in the eyes with the pitchfork just to get a victory? It don't make no sense. Why would you want to hit somebody with a 1987 Buick to try to take it home? Why? When back in the day, all it was a simple elbow drop, and that's it. Simple and plain. Now,
how about like a form of backyard wrestling that doesn't involve like the high risk and the weapons? Do you look at that differently compared to some of the backyard wrestling you might have seen that consists of like a bloodbath, a blood fest, and weapons?
I ain't into none of that. No. You know what? To be honest with you, I ain't into none of that. I'm not. Hardcore stuff, maybe once in a while, it's okay, but not to hardcore to where the person is gonna walk away with, a gash on his arm, or, his leg is broke because of just one move. It shouldn't be like that. Everybody should take care of each other regardless. You ain't got to go jump off a 50-foot building just to get a pop. Just keep it simple and plain. And that's it. Just like this conversation. You see me talking a bunch of gibberish, saying, oh, I'm going to do this just to get a pop. No, it's just simple and plain. That's all it is. Don't you owe me some money?
No. Let me ask you this one.
Some money. Huh?
Well, how has the internet, in your opinion, affected the wrestling business?
Too many smarts. Too many people who think they know it all. Simple and plain.
Who are the ones that know it all? The reporters or the people that read it, or what?
Beats me. I don't even pay attention to them, really. I just hear a whole bunch, so I'm just going off of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really trip on that. I don't really try to pay attention to it and none of that stuff. What's happening, dog? Chilling. Yeah.
Does being a wrestler, does it help get the women?
No.
It pulls the chicks?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah. A little bit. Watch this. Hey, girl, come here. Let me holler at you real quick. You know I wrestle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to be my girl?
Sure.
See? Just like that. That was easy. All right. Hey, I'll holler at you later, girl. All right? All right, cool. Just like that. You get in the ring, you show some bling, and wow, you get a girl just like that quick.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
That was a good interview.
All right, dog.